What's up, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Blinds. I get the feeling there's gonna be another phase in this, but I don't know. Uh-oh. Is that really it? In the last episode, we maybe killed him? Kind of. We have killed him. I'm scared. What say? Bye, Girahim. Uh-oh. Oh, Link's like, you get what you deserve.
Extraordinary, you stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. Though this is not the end.
Uh-oh.
My hate never perishes and is born anew in a cycle with no end.
Ganondorf?
I will rise again!
Don't put your finger. Do you want me to pull your finger? Are you gonna fart or something?
Those like you, that share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse.
Oh, foreshadowing, except not really foreshadowing. For other games, I getcha.
An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to a wander-born, blood-soaked of darkness for all time.
I guess he really is dead then. As far as Zelda villains go, Demise was definitely the coolest. And he disintegrates into ash and flames and such. I mean, can't get any cooler than that. I still stand by the fact that Nintendo needs to fix their sensitivity issues, though. I did it! Not you, Link, but I did it. Really? Ew. Absorbing Demise's stuff, I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residential consciousness has been absorbed to the Master Sword, and is now sealed away forever! And ever! Bomb and ever! Bomb and ever! I guess that's it. I guess that's freaking it. Hello, Impa. Oh, and I guess I kind of just appeared here, right? Neat. I don't know if you guys heard that burp or not. I kind of did in my mouth, so maybe not. You have done well, Link. Oh, you stopped crying. Oh, never mind, that's paint. Or tattoo, or something. Hello, Goose. And Zelda's! Link! Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. I guess you could say he really met his demise! I'm sorry. Oh, you're exploding tears of waterness. Nice going, you two. You guys are really truly amazing, that little adventure I like to call the Legend of Cruise. Oh, that's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Ah, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you guys say? Or what do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Uh-oh. Fee's gratitude? Halia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. Pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Goodbye, Fee. I know Fee leaves only because looking up for song names, or not song names, looking up for outros with the songs, I saw Fee's goodbye or something, so I only knew Fee would disappear eventually. Master Link, you have successfully protected the goddess, reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, as you dissolve our arrangement as master and servant, drive the sword to the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter sleep without end. Master, you have achieved this purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. I get gratitude crystals? Uh-oh. I don't know if that's foreshadowing or not as to whether or not they're gonna put Fee in another game that's, instead of being like the beginning of Hyrule, it's gonna be like Wind Waker's time, where Hyrule's been destroyed and such. I have a little prediction, I suppose. But please, Nintendo, if you do put Fee in another game, do not make her near as annoying, I swear. Goodbye, feet. You've been annoying as hell, but still pretty cool. That's it. And so it is done. What? Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it merely as serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. That's adorable. I do not have the compatibility to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I have a feeling this correlates closest to what people call happiness. Our partnership. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay you the words I have recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. Aww. Goosebumps. And I guess that really is that now. Oh, no more headaches! No more headaches! Yes! Feet has left me! What? Impa, why? Come with us! Who's that, Goose? Probably. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I'm a being of this age. My place is here. Oh! Oh, and she came through the Gate of Time when it was still, like, at the Temple of Time. Right, I get it. That's cool. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the Gate of Time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must not be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, dun dun dun, plot twist! The goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from my mortal history. From mortal history, not my moral history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as you do, I'm sure. Impa's so disproportionate. Her arms are so long. Her body's so slick. It's like she's almost oil. I mean, if she went swimming in the ocean, she would be the BPO, the BP oil spill. Is she gonna take it? Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. In death? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Well, then. Oh, now we're back in time. Now what's gonna happen with this? It's gonna go back to Tetris form? Nope, it just kind of explodes. You gotta slay for yourself, Granny. What's Zelda thinking about? It's Impa, isn't it? What? I feel that it like right before. I could tell by her face. What? I did not see that coming. That's really cool. I figured out right before it revealed to me. I could tell by Zelda's face. That made it really cool. See? I told you we'd meet again. So somehow she went to being really tall and slick to being small and fat. Okay. So Impa was like the parallel to her then, hey? Uh-oh. What? Is she entirely disappearing, or is it just her hat? Oh, she disappeared. Oh, well that was a very short meeting. I don't get it. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. I guess the goddess allowed her to stay past her time in order to meet Zelda again, perhaps? Is that why? Is that the only reason she was alive? Maybe? Perhaps indeedly. That must have been a very boring few hundred years just sitting in the temple then, hey? Hello, Master Skyward. I don't know if I would just trust it sitting there like that, though. Look at all these haps. There's a lot of them. Is that the end? The end? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Well, there was not at the end, so I'm gonna assume no. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Blind! Clap, 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 clap. Very good, very good. Okay. Yes, it is indeed The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Staff roll? I was told in one of the very few first episodes. Actually, that's not entirely true. It was after the few times we saw Zelda in the temples and such. Might have been in the second temple actually. Someone commented saying we'd see Zelda's story at the credits. So I'm interested to see if that's true though. But holy crap! Okay, here we are. Oh, what to say? This has been one wild ride. I mean, a lot has happened. I would like to thank... I haven't done this yet, but I've been meaning to. I want to thank the Fellowship of the Players. They featured me in one of their channel reviews, which was oh so amazing to me. Thanks to them, I gained a bucket load of subscribers. So if you guys are watching that, the ones that subscribe because of the Fellowship of the Players, thanks a lot. And please continue to support the Fellowship of the Players, because that would be a nice channel to see thrive. That's one thing that that's one important thing I think would be very beneficial to YouTube, to have channels that help the little guys out, you know? That help people out that deserve the recognition. Not saying that I deserve the recognition, but in general. Before starting YouTube in general, I promised myself if I ever did get big in it, pretty much, I promised if I ever did run across a little guy that I thought would be good, oh no! I promised I would support them and shout them out and help them out and such. Of course, at the time of this, I have 441 subscribers. That is not nearly large enough number for me to really consider start doing that. I don't know what number that would be, but I will definitely get to that one day. Oh, so Impa, that's the first time Impa saw her? But wow, this game is... Wind Waker was better, in my opinion. That's my favorite Zelda game. But this game is pretty good, too. I'd probably put third, actually, to be honest, behind Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I enjoyed Twilight Princess more dark side and such. The motion controls... I don't know if it's with my sensitivity, like the sensitivity bar, or if it's just the game in general, but they could have been done a bit better, to be honest. Like as I was saying during the final battle, I was raising, like, the Wii remote was so high above my head that my arm was getting sore from holding it so high up in the sky. I could feel my arm stretching out. If they would have just... And my audio cut out. Well, I'm glad it did after all the battle stuff. So I'm going to turn the volume up on my TV a bit. Hopefully you guys won't be able to hear that. Now this Beatles airship. Oh no, what was I saying? Day and night cycle. I know Chugga Conroy mentioned this in his review. I remember reading it was a spoiler-free review. He said that, actually it was probably even before I bought the game, he said that, day-night cycle would have been a lot better, and I completely agree. This game could have been a lot cooler if there was a proper day-night cycle, not one you just have to sleep inside. Sleeping was a nice addition, like, I'm not saying get rid of the sleeping altogether, but having a proper cycle would have been nice. Like, going through the Fairlawn Woods during the night, that would have been cool. And the Elden Volcano, seeing the lava glow in the dark, that would have been really cool to me. And maybe they could have had like a whole bunch more monsters active during the night or something. And yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been too hard to do. I mean, they've done it fine in the other Zelda games. Voices that only make grunts. But are still noteworthy. Oh, those exploding guys. Man, I don't even know what to say. The perks of this game, though, are like the emotions. Honestly, the facial emotions were done perfect. That's like in any game ever. That's probably the best I've ever seen emotion done. Like, you could really tell what people are thinking. Like, that's how like I was saying, that's how I figured out how Zelda knew that was Impa, just from her facial expression, just staring at Impa, like the ancient Impa, the old Impa. And just especially like in the beginning of the game too, that's when it was most prominent, I suppose, and it makes sense. It's to help hook you into the game more. Well, the facial expressions were the most noticeable, and holy crap, that was, I mentioned at the beginning of the game too. They're great. The temples were smaller, but a lot more thought out, I think, in my opinion. And that one temple, the last temple, Sky Keep, that's at the top of my list of favorite Zelda dungeons ever. I'm saying that right now. I mean, that was so perfect. I love the puzzle. I love the I love the fact it was a temple inside of a temple inside of a temple inside of a temple. Okay, maybe not that many rings, but you get what I'm saying. And that's all I really want to say about that. Future Let's Plays. It's not completely decided yet, but I'm like 90% sure I know what game I'm doing next. However, oh, I think this is the end of the credits too. However, I'm gonna wait a bit. Twilight Princess has been going on way too long. It's about time I made some real leeway on it, instead of doing one episode a week. So, the reason I did that, by the way, is because playing a game blind, it's hard to just not play this game for weeks at a time. It was so hard, and it's even harder to only play... It would have been even harder to do only one episode, then stop recording, do another episate later. It would be hard to get into like that. So that's why I had my schedule as it is. For now, I'm going to probably do Twilight Princess every day for a little while. I don't know if it'll be to the end of the game or what, but yeah. Nintendo is the author of this software on purpose. Triforce wasn't there when I looked up at it before, silly. But yeah, new Let's Play will probably begin in a few weeks. Some of you could probably figure it out what it is, but I'm not going to be able to reveal what it is to you quite yet. I should have been paying more attention to Zelda's story since I really wasn't. I was too busy trying to think of what to talk about. Nintenders. Nintendo. Now, what do you got? What do you got for me, yo? Anything else? Oh, it's the father. Are they on the ground? Oh, or did they just all come down? Okay, they all did come down. That's why these birds are here. Stritcher and Colwyn must be pretty freaking happy to finally see Grousset again, or Gross, or whatever. Now Link has a harp. The world's been reversed. Push Zelda off the ledge. See how she likes it. They were just reflecting on their journeys with their companions. Now, is my prediction going to be right? Was Skyloft pushed to the ground? It's not really looking like it, but no, it doesn't look like it. But the question is Zelda and Link going to return to the sky? To Skyloft? Can they truly live out their life after everything they've seen? Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of the world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? Oh, I'm just gonna chill with you, Zelders. You know. Fly away, fly away. See, I didn't understand. How is that a blue sky when there's an entire cloud barrier in between them? The end. What? I was told there was a kiss or something like that. I had something to say to that and everything. Is anything gonna happen? Oh, is there more? Is there more? Maybe not. Was it a false ending? You can play in hero mode using save a window. Yeah, sure, let's continue. Your progress at this point will be deleted. Are you sure you want to play hero mode? Bring it on! No thanks. Are you sure you want to return to the What? I want to save! Hell yeah. Sure, why not? Progress? Okay, bring it on. Whatevs. Saving in progress. Now, hero mode, I'm probably not going to ever play that. Why? Because I do want to stream someday. And what better to stream than to play hero mode, right? Unless some guy plays like a... Unless some Let's Player I really want to watch plays this game in hero mode, then I don't know what I'll do at that point. This file was always my backup. This file was my second backup, but I stopped worrying about two backups. As you can see, the last time I used this backup was January, so that obviously didn't go too well. Wow, that's it, guys. Well, I mean, did I say everything I wanted to say? Probably not. There's probably stuff I really wanted to say about this game, but I completely forgot about. But, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I mean, check out some of my other Let's Plays. If you don't want to wait for me to upload, I mean, I've played Pitfall, Lost Expedition, Super Mario not Galaxy, Sunshine. And that's actually, those are, and, well, I've done a few Scary Sunday things, which I will get back to eventually, too. They're a bit more of a pain to record than anything, though. And I've been doing some Minecraft lately. And my next Let's Play will be soon, and Twilight Princess, too. That's my other current Let's Play if you weren't aware. So yeah, as always, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I guess that's it. That's the ending of Twilight Princess. Yep, this is the ending of Twilight Princess. LP's on forever. That's the ending of Skyward Sword, I guess, guys. I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video if you enjoyed this Let's Play and such. I don't know how long this episode is. I don't know what's up with my timer. It keeps restarting itself. Peace out.